as well.
Ronaldo.
What about Manu?
Jill Scott, just because you're a woman, you think you're not gonna catch a smoke? What the you talking about? You actually thought it was appropriate to even mention Mane in the same realm as Neymar because Mane was flying up and down the pitch 100 miles per hour for Liverpool and won one Prem and one Champions League. And when he went to Bayern, he was garbage. But you thought it was appropriate in that little peanut head of yours to mention that P&P merchant. After she said that, I couldn't even finish the show. I just turned the whole thing off. I was like, nah, enough of this. Okay, enough of this. And it got me thinking, this is the problem with the English media. Because if it didn't happen in the Prem, it didn't happen in football to these mutants. So besides that catastrophe, let's quickly look at some other ones. Euro 2020, the final. These guys had already won it before they won it in their heads. It's coming home. It's coming home. Only for Saka to get his shirt tested to the limits by Chiellini. And the Brits doing what they do best. Scapegoating the black players. Not the coach who played around football for 90 minutes. Let's blame the black players who were barely on the pitch. Nice. Anyway, Phil Foden. Supposed to be the next great white hope. KDB's successor. The chosen one. And he had this phenomenal MVP season, dragging City to the Prem title. It looked like he was living up to his name up until last season and this season where he looks like he should be playing for Brighton or Brentford. Because not only his decision making has been poor on the pitch, the guy looks like he's already retired. Now people will try to blame Pep because again, the English media never holds themselves and their white players accountable. Let's blame everybody else. And you wonder why this country hasn't won a World Cup since 1966. But we're supposed to take them seriously at a World Cup or at the Euros. Nice. Scholes. Phil Scholes. So I've seen English fans running around asking questions. Yo, check this out. Yo. Who's better? Pirlo, Xavi, or Scholes? Wait, what? What? Scholes? Wait, what? What is Scholes in that? Nah, trust me, bro. It's good, bro. He was in there, bro. Trust me, bro. How dare anyone put Scholes in a conversation with those two? This guy was the original grenade launcher. This guy was the blueprint for grenade launcher. They hate Bruno Fernandes, but they love Scholes. But again, Scholes is from England. The English media. You see, the difference between Scholes and Pirlo and Xavi was Xavi and Pirlo played with that beautiful thing called technique. Were both press resistant, both free kick masters. And when they pinged that pass, the ball landed at your feet beautifully. Versus Scholes, and to an extent, Jack as well. That ball leaves their feet. However it gets to you, gets you. Only God knows. We don't care. Get it how you get it. Get it how you live. Both were phenomenal for the national team. Scholes could barely get into his national team. But according to the English fans, they're on the same level. Listen, the sooner this stops, the better football becomes. But anyways, that's it.